I quit my job during a recession. I know, stupid idea, I know. Okay, but just hear me out. With life design, which is basically just designing your dream life, it's important to zoom out and remember what your North Star is. So my North Star is creating an online business that generates passive income. And so I needed to ask myself, what's gonna help me get there, but also what's holding me back? And regrettably, I need time to build this business. And my current job was essentially like a 9 to 5. Yes, it was fully remote, but so much of my time was being spent building someone else's dream. And regardless of my outcomes, the amount of money that I made was essentially capped. And from my perspective and my feedback, I was doing a phenomenal job, y'all. I started getting more clients. Girl, someone literally paid me $7K and they flew me out to New York. What the hell? And mama, I know I can get more. But because of my 9 to 5, it just capped how many projects I could realistically take on. And so it comes to a point where I realize that my time is my most valuable asset, and I don't want to sell my time. I want to sell results. By that, I mean I want to offer a service that I can execute exceptionally well and quickly for a flat fee. In this way, I can control my schedule, I can deliver what I'm supposed to, and it's genuinely in my best interest to improve my process for delivering that result as fast as possible without reducing the quality so that I can get more projects, which helps out the client because they get their service faster and helps me because I get to make more money. Win, 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 win. I don't want to get into all the details on TikTok. Maybe like in a YouTube video or in a newsletter is better. But I came to the conclusion that, and this is like kind of hard for me to say, I'm an entrepreneur. The feedback I've always been given at every job was that I had great long-term vision. I'd usually be promoted and then they wanted me to work on strategy. I would solve problems that saved thousands of dollars and then built more time to focus on other projects. And then I would sell without even trying to sell. And it feels weird to say that because it's so out of my comfort zone, especially because so many of my friends are millennial, Gen Z, and queer who don't dream of labor. But the truth is, I do dream of labor that I find meaningful and positively impacts those around me. But the only way to do that is to start building. And I'm not going to get my dream life by avoiding who I'm meant to be. And that's why